So I want to talk to you how we can make things different, how we can do innovation, and definitely we need to look how we can organize things differently. So I would ask you, before you try to save energy, to look at healthy air quality. About 40% of the houses in Europe have mold. In Dutch it's schimmel. I'm teaching it in Rotterdam. And the first thing needs to be healthy air. Asthma in Denmark is by far the most relevant children's disease. So when you now seal a building and to save energy, you make the wrong things perfect, and they are perfectly wrong. The indoor air quality in a building is about 3 to 8 times worse than outside urban air. We understand that it's a problem to see outside air pollution. Here, recently I was in Shanghai and in Beijing, and you can see this here. But still, the indoor air quality is worse than outside urban air. Yeah. And because things in the building are not designed for indoor use. If you want to learn just one thing from my presentation today, get rid of a laser printer in your house, because the money which we earn goes into a non-for-profit institute, and we have 1,752 people suffering from laser printers. Because when you print one page, you make 6 to 8 billion particles. And it's nice to look at the greenhouse effect, and it's important as well to do so. But we first need to say what is the right thing. Otherwise, we are making the wrong things perfect, and then they are perfectly wrong. Yeah. So in Europe, we are losing 400,000 lives, 400,000 people every year inhaling fine dust. So this is about 15 times more than we lose by traffic accidents. And we need to see this, that we need to make healthy environment first. And sure, we can do something for healthy indoor air quality, but does it really make sense? I'm looking where these chemicals come from, and it's about off-gassing. And one of the biggest reasons what we see is that we are romanticizing nature. So people said, oh yes, this is a synthetic carpet made with nylon, and so it's off-gassing. Every peak is one chemical which is off-gassing. But the natural carpet has much higher off-gassing, because not naturally, but because the sheep was not designed to be a carpet. Yeah. And the sheep is not designed to be red wine resistant. So if you try to make a sheep into a carpet, you need a lot of chemicals. And it's Teflon, basically. So it's covered with Teflon, the whole fiber. So you're never in touch with the wool. You're only in touch with Teflon. Yeah. So the peaks are much higher, and the off-gassing is much more, and the chemicals are far more dangerous.